Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to the smoke. It's interesting. My feet are on the ground. This is called grounding. This is the topic for today's episode. I'm walking on the earth with my bare feet. All right, enough of that. Enough of my feet on camera. So grounding, what is it? Why do we want to do it? Well, if we think about it real quick, we're part of a system here. The earth and the body make up the system. In order for the system to work properly, they need to be connected. Much like you are a being, the earth is a being as well. A live, conscious being. We came from the earth, and to the earth you'll return. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. But in the meantime, as a human, it's extremely beneficial to stay connected to the earth. I like to think of it as staying connected to the mothership while you're here. Right? We're all infinite beings. We're having a human experience. So, to have this experience, we've been gifted this amazing body. Amazing body. What we fail to realize often is that the body and the earth or the planet or the source of the body, they have to be connected at all times, or as much as possible, in order for you to have your best quality of life. So let's talk about the science behind this a little bit. So if we look at ourselves, we're electrical beings, right? Ionized beings. We have positive charges, negative charges. We are electrical beings. Among electrical beings, we're also light beings. The earth herself is also a light being and an electrical being. Just like us, no different. So in order for us to live our best quality of life, things like grounding are super essential. And it's a very simple process. You go find a patch of earth where there's some grass. You take your shoes off and you just dig your feet into the ground and you walk around. Minimum of 3 minutes a day. This is super beneficial, and there's science behind it. It's not woo-woo. Often, most of us never touch anything other than the bathtub floor with our bare feet. Think about it, really. If you live in a city and you go from your apartment to your concrete garage to your office building to your restaurant for dinner, you're never really touching the earth. You touch a lot of concrete, right? But you're not touching the earth. So really what I'm trying to tell you here is that because the earth is a live being, it also has a charge, right? So every time we contact the earth with our bare feet, we are doing something known as discharging, right? And this is really great for our whole body and our wellness, all right? Because we're electrical beings, what tends to happen throughout the day is we tend to pick up either negative charges, positive charges, any kind of charges that, are inherent in our surroundings, or what we're doing, eating, working on, thinking about our environment. All these things play a part in our energy and how that energy is charged. So we may start bundling blood cells and losing surface area. And this is all science. Again, I'm not a scientist or a doctor, but this is true. It's all learned from Mr. Gary Brecka. You can check him out, Instagram, YouTube. He's all over the place. He's on the search for the ultimate human. And I really believe that man was put on this earth to give us our wellness back. But anyway, getting back to grounding. So science behind it, really, in layman's terms, is throughout the day, we pick up these different charges. And this can be either beneficial or detrimental to our being and to our biology, really is what it is, right? Because we're electrical beings, so our cells have positive charges and negative charges. And throughout the day, when we go about our business, we might pick up on different energies that switch, flip-flop these charges around. And then we don't have a practice integrated to get back to our baseline where we need to be, right? So by this practice of grounding, we can discharge. And then what happens scientifically, if you were to look at a blood slide, according to Mr. Gary Brecka, is that your cells would separate, and all of the surface membrane or the surface area of each individual cell is now available for better processes of the body. And cells are incorporated in every single process in your body. Digestion, thought, working out, running, movement, emotion, anything you can think of that you do as a human, your cells are involved. So if we could have them working at the ultimate level, wouldn't that be greatest for us? You know, and this is a practice that is so simple. You find a park, you go in your backyard, you take your shoes off, and for 3 minutes, you get some sunlight and you walk around on the earth. And it doesn't even matter if it's that cold. I mean, don't go walking around on the snow or the ice, but at the end of the day, what you'll see is that this is gonna allow you, because it's another process of the body, to better withstand any kind of cold on your feet, or to better work with life, okay? When we're working optimally, life's easy, and we want life to be easy. Too many of us are making life hard, and we're making it hard because we don't have the knowledge, okay? So my name is John. I am here offering this knowledge to you. Take it or leave it. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just a guy who's looking for my ultimate potential, and these are the things that are bringing me there. This is a journey for me. I'm delighted to share it with you because I know that working on the self is the most selfless thing that we can do, right? Because if we show up in the world as our best versions of ourselves, then from there we're unstoppable. We can accomplish and do anything, help anyone that may need it, right? So for the first responders that watch this channel, this is super important, okay? More so than, anybody who doesn't first respond, because you know it, I know it. These are heavy situations, heavy energies, heavy charges, all right? Get back to the mothership. Stay connected to the earth. This is your source. This is where the body, not you, because you're pure consciousness, but the body that you reside in, that's where it comes from, and that's where it will return. In the meantime, stay connected to it. Get the power that she generates. Let her give it to you. She's here for you, you're here for her. Treat her right, she'll treat you right, okay? Remember, grounding. Take your socks off, put your feet on the earth, discharge, equalize, let your body work the way it's supposed to, and live a better quality of life, okay? This is not hard. You don't have to get on the ground. There's no breathing. This is just saying, I want a better quality of life. I'm going to make it a point every day to put my bare feet on the ground, on the earth. Feel it beneath your feet. I'm telling you right now, this will change your life, okay? If you want to integrate sunlight, that's a great thing too. Get the sun in your eyes, okay? This is energy. You're a light being. You need the light. Without the light, as a matter of fact, you won't produce D3, which is the only vitamin that the human body produces from thin air. Actually, I lied. From light. So get the light in your eyes if you can, and it's not too cold out. Get the light on your skin, okay? Light beings, electrical beings. Discharge into the earth. Add fresh light into your life. This will help you. This will keep you vital. This will keep you young. And above all, this will keep you happy and healthy. All right? My name is John. This is The Smoke. Thanks for watching. Next time I have something to benefit you guys, I'll be right back.